Bleach was one of the former big three shonen anime, and is well known for a lot of things. Bleach has compelling teen angst-fueled story that was occasionally and abruptly ended by extended filler arcs, a final manga only story arc that is so convoluted that it will probably ever be adapted, and some of the most over-the-top and reality-bending fights in anime. The powers and abilities in Bleach range from being exceptionally straightforward to so complex that it's impossible to ever see someone with these abilities losing a fight. There are countless strong characters within the story that it's easy for us to lose track on who would be the strongest. However, to be able to rank the 10 strongest characters, we rank them based on their abilities within the series so they can give viewers a general idea of which characters are stronger than others. Before we start, if you guys find this video interesting, please let us know by smashing the like button. And if you enjoyed the content on our video playlist and want to see more, just click subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification bell to get the latest updates. Number 10. Ichigo Kurosaki. Ichigo Kurosaki is the strongest part-time Soul Reaper to ever exist in the Bleach timeline. His unique ancestry accelerated his development and he quickly became one of the strongest fighters around. Not one for deep strategizing, Ichigo is known for his bullish and abrasive fighting style. This often manifests itself in his famous Getsuga Tensho technique, where his Zanpakuto condenses and releases Ichigo's spiritual energy at his opponent. This move, even though simple, is devastatingly powerful, and those who faced it would know. Number 9. Captain Byakuya Akuchiki. This aloof aristocratic Soul Reaper is not only the captain of Squad 6, but is also the head of the esteemed Akuchiki family. He's got a lot on his plate, but he handles it with grace and dignity, and he's equally graceful on the battlefield. His skill set is varied from flash steps and diverse Kido spells, like Riku Jokoro, to expert swordsmanship and his devastating Bankai. Once he surrounds an enemy with those countless pedal blades, it's game over for sure. Number 8. Askin Naklevar. Askin can often be sarcastic and unpredictable in his behavior, leaving his comrades frustrated. He takes the same sarcasm and unpredictability with him into battle, which often gives him the upper hand. Though playful in battle, Askin is also deceptively clever and is always on the lookout for his opportunity to strike. Askin's death-dealing ability means he often only needs one chance. His Monk of Destruction form was strong enough to combat Yoriichi, Urahara and Grimmjow. Even though he did eventually lose for a long while, he held his own. Number 7. Kenpachi Zaraki. As the current holder of the title of Kenpachi, Kenpachi Zaraki stands as the Soul Society's most physically intimidating force. Kenpachi does not rely on tricks or any special kind of ability. Zaraki has always been an all-out brawler, a man absolutely obsessed with winning and coming out on top. For much of the series, Kenpachi suppresses his powers so that he could enjoy his fights, but towards the end, he unleashes his true power. With his Bankai, Kenpachi is able to deal insane amounts of damage. However, his lack of control in his form currently limits his ability. Number 6. Shinshu Koraku. Even prior to becoming the captain commander of the Soul Reapers, Shinshu Koraku was a man famous for his impressive sword skill and massive spiritual power. His attitude is often relaxed and carefree, which often annoys his lieutenant, Nanao Issei. But, much like everyone else, she knows that Shinshu is one of the wisest and most experienced warriors in Soul Society. His Zanpakuto can sometimes be moody and childish, and this manifests itself in its abilities. Anything that gets within the range of Shinshu's spiritual power has to play a game, where Shinshu gets to decide the rules. His Bankai takes this to a different level, which makes him a contest for even the most powerful of combatants. Number 5. Captain Sosuke Isaan. He is the traitorous captain of Squad 5 and the supreme leader of the dreaded Arankas. What is Sosuke Isaan capable of? He boasts unbelievable speed in swordplay in combat, and he can also use a wide variety of impressive Kido with his incantation, even Kiro spells in the 90. But most potent of all is his Shikai, Kyoka Shugetsu, which traps its enemies in convincing illusions. He can then control his enemies or cut them down with ease. Number 4. Ichibe Hiroshima. Ichibe Hiroshima holds the epithet of High Priest and is the current commander of the Royal Guard, a special unit of Soul Reapers tasked with protecting the Soul King and royal family. Ichibe has a range of ridiculously strong abilities as well as at least a millennium of fighting experience. Anything that it covers loses its name, and anything about a name loses its power. In his Bankai, Ichibe's ability gets even stronger. He gains the ability to assign names to anything he wants by writing kanji on his target. Ichibe uses power against Yuach, and temporarily made him weak as an ant. Number 3. Gerard Valkyrie. Gerard Valkyrie was a part of the Quincy elite forces known as the Stern Ritter, where he served as one of Yuach's personal protective guards. For most of the 1000-year Blood War arc, Gerard faced off against the combined force of Byakuya, Kenpachi, and Toshio's Bankai. He was only killed due to Yuach taking back the powers he had given to his Stern Ritter. His ability as the Miracle allowed him to make miracles manifest whenever he's in danger. This ability makes him unkillable in most circumstances, because every time you hurt him, he becomes stronger. Number 2. Genyamamoto. Yamamoto ruled over the Soul Society for 1000 years, and not once did a single Soul Reaper ever threaten to knock him off his perch. His dedication to training and his strong spirit has made his Bankai a weapon of mass destruction. He has repelled numerous invaders from the Soul Society and even claimed victory over Yuach, the son of the Soul King. Yamamoto is an expert in the Shinigami techniques of Shunpo, Kido, and Hakuda. This, in combination with his experience in Zanpakuto, means most opponents are left trembling in fear, even before Yamamoto attempts to incinerate them. Number 1. Yuach, or Yuhaba. 1000 years ago, the Soul King's son, Yuach, was sealed away for 999 years. Legend says he would regain his pulse after 900 years. His intellect will return after a further 90, his powers 9 years after that, and in 9 days he would take back the world. This turned out to be more than a folktale, a true-to-life retelling of Yuach's backstory. After returning, the Quincy King reignited his war with the Soul Society. Yuach has a host of high undefeatable abilities, inclusive of future manipulation, enhanced durability, and an insane healing factor, to name just a few. In the final war arc, Yuach came up with the plan to defeat Yamamoto using his subordinates, highlighting the fact that Yuach has considerable brains to go along with his brawn. The Bleach universe is divided into the human world, Soul Society, Huecomundo, and Hell. All these places have strong individuals who usually end up joining units such as the Soul Reapers, Espada, Quincy, and Fullbringers. These fighters are exceptionally skilled due to years of intense training. The Bleach universe is filled with characters capable of easily wiping out cities in the blink of an eye. The strongest warriors in this universe also happen to be the oldest proof that nothing trumps experience in Bleach. Were you guys surprised on our top 10 strongest characters from Bleach? Who are the other characters that deserve a place on our list? Which episode is the most memorable for you? Please let us know by shouting it down in the comments and tell us why. And also, if you want to give your family a surprise gift for any special occasion, you can always check out our website and look for creative and adorable gifts. This has been Music Chess, your anime ranking guru, signing out.